Hello to my advanced art students. I hope you are doing well. Again, we're going to try to continue to create work and build up our portfolios. Don't worry about your grades in here, okay? Just try to diversify the subject matter, the materials. Just try to branch out. For example, I know I didn't like chalk pastels. I've never been a fan of that. I've liked other work in chalk pastels, but I don't like using chalk pastels because I press really hard and it's very dusty, and I just didn't like the texture. And so a couple of the better pieces I did in high school, one that actually I think did very well during an award show, was actually in chalk pastel because my teacher made me branch out, use something different. That's what I'd like you to do. And the last two assignments, this one and the cardboard one that we done, that kind of is like that. The Pennsylvania one could be. This one definitely is. I don't have a lot of examples here. I included some cool links from on the YouTube, but I'd like you to do something in one of our first things that we've used as artists, and that's crowns. I know we did the Crayola redesign in 7th grade. That was fun. But what's good about using crowns is people associate crowns with little kids, which it is something that they use because it's not messy, you know. But if you can be proficient in the usage of crowns, it really helps you in also applying pressure and lack of pressure in pencil drawing, definitely colored pencil drawing, and specifically pastel, oil or chalk pastel. So crowns are good practice, but they kind of have a lot of different variation in color because of our modern technology. And you can make, if you look at some of the examples I showed, some really cool things just using crown. I only have a couple quick examples. I thought this was cool. I just found this. Now this is just an abstract expressionist thing my son made. I just love stuff like this. On the other side, some zombie thing. It says eat that zombie or something. But I found this is from years ago, not that many years ago. They're still young, but like I like that. I mean, they just press hard, and it's like a prism just mountain. But I found this one my friend Todd had drawn, and he passed away, and it says hope, and it was like in his style, and I added to it because I guess he had given to me a long time ago, but I added new to it and I colored it in. Usually I would just leave his stuff, but I was inspired. So this was done in crowns and done in Sharpie. And you see you can mix colors of crowns, kind of like you do with colored pencil. Dark, then light, the amount of pressure, and it kind of also going over things. So I would like to see, because a lot of you advanced artists, besides that you're creative, you're good with materials and you can draw pretty well and proficient in different materials. You might not have used crowns that much, but I'd like to see if you're challenged to kind of go back and forward at the same time by using the crowns, which hopefully someone in your house has. Again, because of this odd situation of us being separate and not having access to the school materials, you have to improvise. But I'm thinking maybe with the cardboard project and the Pennsylvania project and this one right here, you might have access to certain materials at home. But I would like to see what you guys come up with. Realistic, abstract, size wouldn't matter. Even the surface wouldn't matter. But you'd be surprised at some of the really cool things that people do when they incorporate crown coloring or even just straight crown drawing and coloring into their work. So that's what I'd like you guys to do for this next project. Again, you want to keep experimenting, keep drawing, keep it fluid, keep it moving, all right?